It's loading. Okay, it's done. Hello, all of you. I welcome you to the Vadodara Toastmaster meeting 232. Today I'm playing the role of a surgeon at arms. So before starting our meeting, I would like to inform you some ground rules of our meeting. So there are 3 ground rules of the meeting that do not talk about sex, religion, and politics. Please mute yourself whenever you are not speaking for the meeting. Please turn off your video whenever you are stepping out of the meeting. Otherwise, keep video on. Now I request all of you to say the club mission after me. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Okay, so with this, I am sharing the stage to our president, Yogesh, Toastmaster Yogesh. So let's welcome.
I'm audible, visible for the online folks? Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our 232 meeting of the VTM. Today, our TMOD has taken up a very apt topic, summers. We always relate with it when normally we see the heat, the scorching heat outside, when we sit in an AC, and when we see the low audience because of the summer vacation. The summer hits us all. It's a very apt topic to do. Summers associated with very emotional connect for every person in his life. And different stage of life. When you are a child going into a school, summer connects with you in vacation. Summer connects with you a time when you spend with your grandparents. At least I was doing it. Summer is a time when you go to your village and enjoy your time there. That's the summer for them. When you grow up as a teenager or as a college student, again, summer is a time where first half of summer you get an exams, and then you again get a vacation where normally you will spend it with your friends rather than with family and enjoy the time. Because as you grow up, the family members get changed from your actual to friends. As you grow adults, summer is a time when you have a responsibility because now you have to plan a vacation for your kids. You have to plan a vacation for your wife. You have to ensure that your workload is managed because there is no summer vacation. The summer vacation's definition for an adult is completely different. So if you see the same season gives a different perception, different expectations, and a different role as you grow up. Summer can be considered as a philosophical, spiritual also. I would like to do that. All the seasons are nothing but a roller coaster ride, emotional roller coaster ride, which you go through your life. Summer is a time, or I will say a phase of your life where you get a hit. It's a time where you are not comfortable. It's a time where you have to do something more than what you do in winters. And that is also very important in your life. Because if you don't enjoy your summer, you don't experience your summer, you will be never able to enjoy your winters. You will never able to give that credit to a winter if you don't have your summers. And that's why summers are equally important to us. I will leave it to our TMOD for the rest of the interpretations from his side and how you want to take us for the ride. But before beginning with the meeting, I would like to have a guest introduction. We have one guest there, so can you just introduce yourself? Can you just speak louder? We have few people on.
Rajesh Sharma. I am working in
which company is it? Retail. Okay, good. Do we have anyone online? I think there is one guest online also, if I'm not wrong. Saroj Kumar Pandit.
Hi everyone.
Hey, hi. Can you just turn on your video and introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, hi. Actually, I'm not a guest. I have joined Toastmasters last week.
My bad. You should join physically next time so we can remember you. Please.
Yeah, yes.
You introduce yourself.
Yeah. I'm Santosh Kumar Pandit, working in Seat Tires Limited, and currently looking forward to join. Already joined like Toastmasters for improving my communication skill and parallelly other skills of like related to communication.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. With this, I would like to move the virtual dais to MOD, Toastmaster Vishal, to take us on the summer journey. Toastmaster Vishal.
Good morning, Toastmasters and dear guests. Summer is started. So I would like to ask you, all of you, which one is your favorite season? Yes, please. Madam, please. An online guest and the online members.
Winters.
Winters.
I know it. I know it. Most of the people, right, like the winters and the monsoon. Very few people like the summer. Even before summer started, we have a lot of apprehensions for the summers. Like in this season, in the summer, temperature will go beyond 45 degrees. Lot of heat wave, heat stroke, and so on. And because of that, we lose the charm of enjoying the summer, isn't it? And that's what my theme is all about. We will see the other side of the summer. We will see how we can make the summer more interesting. So far, from the life, what I understood, things which we can't change, we have to accept it. And we need to think, we need to work on it, that how we can make it more interesting. So in these sessions, we will see how we can make the summer more interesting so that without apprehensions, we can able to enjoy the summer fully. So stay tuned with me in this entire session. I hope your perceptions might change after these sessions and might be you will also like the summer. Now when we talk about the summer, how can we forget the vacations? Our president has clearly mentioned summer and the vacations what are interlinked with each other. Not only the kids are enjoying the vacations in the summer, but also housewife. They also go to their parents' home. And we as a working professional also take the excuse and go for the vacations. But here, the point is how we can make the summer more interesting. Here, we should plan the vacation. Why don't we plan the vacation in such a cool hill station or any other places? In India, we have a lot of places. We just need to focus on it, which is the best place for the summer season. And I know few of the people also would like to go for the abroad for enjoying the summers. Nowadays, it is also, you can also afford it if you plan it properly. A lot of places in the Europe and other countries, which are also available in a very cheap fare rate and all. So you can also enjoy the summer. But if you ask me, then I would say, if you really want to enjoy the summer, if you really want to enjoy the vacations, you should go to your native place. You should go to your village. You should go to meet your parents. This is the best time for you to enjoy the vacation in the summer. When I was a kid, during the summer vacation, I think most of you also have same experience. I usually go to my grandparents' home in my natives, and I enjoy the summer fully over there. And this also gives us the opportunity to connect with the nature. We can also able to isolate from our city life, and we can able to spend good time with our family, parents, and all. And it will give a real peace of mind to ourselves. I think this is the best way to rejuvenate yourself. So I am sure with this tip, you will also make the summer more interesting. So with the benefits of the guest, I will take a pause over here, and with the benefit of the guest, I will explain you the entire meeting structure. Like in this, our entire weather is divided mostly in the 3 seasons. This entire meeting is also divided into major 3 segments. The first one is the prepared speeches, where we have today 3 speakers. They will deliver the speech. Second is the Toastmaster. Sorry, second one is a table topic, where this is one of the most innovative session of our meeting, where in-prompt speech has to be delivered by the guest as well as the members. And the third one is the evaluation, where our evaluator will share the reports of the speeches. And after that, we have a president closing notes and the distribution of the certificates. So this is how this entire meeting has been divided. Now let us go back to our topic. When we talk about the summer, I would say summer is a season of ice cream. Summer is a season of watermelon. Summer is a season of ice gula. Summer is a season of sugarcane juice, right? And one particular food items I'm missing over here. Any guesses from the audience? Absolutely, mango. Summer is a season of mango. How we can forget the mangoes? Mangoes is the king of the fruit. I'm sure all of you would have the mangoes in your plate in the summer. We all are so excited for the mangoes in the summer. And very few people also like to do the closing of the mango. So entire year they can enjoy the mango in that disease. Here my tip is what I do in the summer to make it more interesting. I usually go with my friends, with my family in the late evening. Sometimes I go for enjoying the ice cream. Sometimes I go for the sugarcane juice. Sometimes I go for the ice cola. So here also you can make your summer more interesting by enjoying these food items specifically for the summer, which are only available during the summer time. And with that, you can also spend a good time with your friends, family. You can chit chat and gossip. And this is how you can enjoy the summer. So with this, I will take a pause over here. I will introduce our key role players of the today's meeting. As I mentioned, that summer, if we not enjoy the summer, then there is no point of the season of the summer. So here also we have 3 interesting role players. Our tag team. Our tag team consists of the timer, our counter, and the grammarian. So I will invite one by one to them, and they will share their roles and responsibility. So with this, I would like to invite our today's timer, Toastmaster Parv. Please share your roles and responsibility. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay. Hello, my fellow Toastmasters. Today I will be my timer. My role is timer, and I will be working on that timer, timing of how much you spend time on the stage. Like for prepared speech, 4 to 6 minutes. I will raise a green card at a 4 minute. Yellow card 5 minutes, and a 6 at a 6 minute I will show green card. Like that, all other card I will show, all other minutes I will show green card.
Just 1 minute. Toastmaster. Yeah. So for the summer, I would like to ask questions. What is your favorite food in the summer, and why?
My favorite food is mango. I don't know reason why.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Taiwan. Thank you. Now our second role here is our. I would like to invite Toastmaster Bhavesh. Please come on stage and explain the rules and responsibility of this group. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal and President Yogesh and President Toastmaster Karm for their wonderful introduction. And just to brief you about the AHA counter, fellow Toastmaster friends and guests, my role as an AHA counter is to count number of unnecessary sounds or repetitive words you use when you are speaking on the stage. For example, crunch words like ounce, filler words, you know, I mean, and but, etc. And unwanted pauses will be counted. These are the fillers that would affect your effectiveness in delivering your speech. At the end of the meeting, I will be get back to you with my report. And as a grammarian, also I will be taking the role today. So just to give you an introduction about the word of the day and phrase of the day. The word is quill, to make a loud noise because of pain, fear, or enjoyment. Yeah. Am I audible, online people?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So the word of the day is the squill, to make a loud noise because of pain, fear, or enjoyment. And the phrase of the day is every cloud has a silver lining. So good things always come after bad things. So this is the phrase of the day. So I will hand over my stage to again TMOD of the day, Ian Vishal.
Thank you. Just one question, please. If you
Yeah,
answer.
sure.
Same questions for you also for the summer. So in the summer, where would you like to go? Which is your summer favorite destination?
The most important part is in summers to get a free time because your kids are going, they don't have a school and have also free time because the year is just starting. So your targets are just starting and you have a still time to fulfill your targets. So you have a little bit of enjoyment time and you would like to enjoy this time with your family to somewhere outside India or maybe somewhere in India. I'm sure India is very beautiful country. So anywhere in north because the part is very cool and see there for say 3-4 days somewhere in Manali or
That's right. So Manali is also one of my favorite destinations. So with this, I think we have the third goal here is grammarian. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let us take this meeting forward. Summer is the favorite season. I am not joking. I stay good amount of time in the Europe, where summer is not for them season. Summer is for them as a festival. They are so excited for the summers because in that Europe specifically, winter is almost like 10 to 11 months. Only couple of months they have been able to see the sun. So that is why the summer is the one of the biggest favorites. They are so much crazy for the summer, specifically in this country, those countries. They plan the summer in such a way that everyone can go for the vacation. And when I was in that particular company, all the my staff members, they have planned their vacations very in advance, before 6 months even. And they make sure, even owners also make sure everyone will go for the vacation. And do you think vacation it means what? It's not like 3, 4, 5 days for them vacations. For them, the vacation is like a month. Minimum 1 month time they go for the vacations. And even company oblige them to go for the vacations. So this is how they make the summer more interesting. So here teach is for us also why we can also make the summer more interesting. Only thing is we just need to plan it. So with this, let us move this meeting forward. So we have a total 3 speakers. Let's start with so we have the first speaker is Toastmaster Nishit. He is going to deliver his icebreaker speech. So before I will invite the Toastmaster Nishit, I would like to invite the Toastmaster Sanchita. She is going to evaluate the speech of the Toastmaster Nishit. So Toastmaster Sanchita, request you to please share the objectives of the Toastmaster Nishit speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Suchita.
Thank you, TMOD. Good morning, everybody. My target speaker, Toastmaster Nishit, is going to give his level 1 project 1, which is the icebreaker. His chosen path is dynamic leadership. Timer, please note, the time for this speech is 4 to 6 minutes. The title of the speech is A Journey from a Learner to a Lead. All the best, Toastmaster Nishit. Over to you, TMOD.
Yeah, thank you. What is the topic? Oh, sorry. So I would like to invite the Toastmaster Nishit. Please come on the stage and deliver the speech. Toastmaster Nishit, a journey from learner to leader, a journey from learner to leader. Toastmaster Nishit, over to you. All the best.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Sanchita. Before I start the timer, I would like to check first the color card if they are working properly or not. So this is how you're going to show. All right. Okay, perfect. So I guess with this, timer can start the timer. Okay, so this is my first time. So the theme of summer. I remember the time when like during my childhood, I mostly can remember the summertime because summertime was the time when I was more like it was more like experimenting. It was more like finding myself as well, and it was also like to most like inventing things as well. So the summer was the time I remember like I wanted to learn and I wanted to join the hobby class as well. So I used to collect the templates where those white pamphlets actually where there was a detail of each and every class in on one side and on the other side it was a form and I used to go to my mom and tell her that I want to actually join at least one class so that I can explore my hobbies and because that's how I was not only like creative but also I was enjoying the technical part as well. So hobby was the only class where I was able to explore those boundaries. So through like I never got a chance to learn, but join the class. But whenever I like get sad, I used to draw and I used to like make new things as well. And during that time, like there was no guidance, but I was able to hear my inner voice, and I was able to just simply draw or just simply make things. And later on, that was the nature which actually helped me to like learn and explore things by myself, and not only like to the drawing or anything, but also face any challenge. And this is whenever I see I mean, whenever I go back and see that summertime, I feel like yeah, that was not only just a hobby or just a drawing time that I spent, but it was more like improving myself. So, like those learning phase was the time which actually helped me and helped me to lead a team because whenever I share my things to any of my colleagues, I can literally relate to with my childhood experience that this is how I start. I was experimenting, and it is helping me to not only find a solution for myself but also for the team. So I can see like how that summertime and spending time was beneficial to me. So with this, yeah, this is how my journey like started from a learner during that summertime and as a leader. So, thank you.
So well done. Good job. So we have our next speaker is Stores Master Keshav. So for that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Gitanjali ma'am, yeah, to share the objectives of the Toastmaster Keshav speech. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Very good morning to each one of you. Toastmaster Keshav Luthani, today you are my target speaker. You will present your label 1 project to speech. Name of your project is evaluation and feedback. This is your first speech of this project. Your chosen path is presentation mastery. The purpose of this project is for you to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback from your evaluators, and apply those feedback to your next speech of the same project. Timer, please note his allotted timings are 5 to 7 minutes. Your project speech titled Learning from Mistakes. All the best, Toastmaster Keshav, present yours.
Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Keshav to deliver his speech. Toastmaster Keshav. Toastmaster Keshav, you are learning from the mistake. You are learning from the mistake. Toastmaster Keshav, over to you. All the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal, Toastmaster Gitanjali for such introduction. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. We are often bound in our life to make mistakes and learn from it. But learning is not just enough. We have to share it and learn from others as well. So today, I would like to share my experience in my CA journey and what mistakes I did and what I learned from it. After completing my 12th boards, I was so excited to join CA because I thought it started accounting. I was like, I'm going to ace it like this. But my confidence was short-lived. As I got to know, CA is not accountancy only. It's a part, accountancy is a part. It's more than that. It is a myriad of subjects. Diversity is so much there. Accounting, taxation, everything else. But I was like, I didn't sign up for this. Why am I doing this? But I have invested time and money. So my teachers told me, you should go for it. But so after doing it for 2 years, I completed my level 1 and level 2 of CA course in just first attempt. And I was very proud of it. I was very excited that I did it. But what I learned from this, that before making any big steps in your life, any big step, be it academic, be it career move, you have to be thorough. You don't just do it easily, like okay, people are saying yes, you have to do it, like I did. Because if it isn't suitable for you, it would be a sunk cost. It would be lead to nowhere. So after completing my CA, after completing my level 1 and level 2 of CA, we CA aspirants, what we call in the society, we have to do a compulsory articleship. What is articleship? Articleship is a period of 3 years in which we have to work 9 to 10 hours a day, and what we get in return is a statement you are learning from, you are getting experience, and a payment of 3,000 rupees per. So it's like a bonded slave. So when I was searching for my articleship, I gave interview at various firms. I gave interview in Vadodara, Ahmedabad, various other places. And after giving my interviews, after 1 week of getting a result of my interview, I got a phone call from one company only. So I was like, okay, I have to join it because I have to do my articleship. So after joining it, after 1 week, I got calls from 3 more companies. I was like, why didn't I wait? I was targeting for those companies, those were the best and the best. And so I got to learn that you have to be focused, you have to be calm, and you have to be patient to get the best, because opportunities will come if you have faith in yourself and confidence in yourself. Because if you don't, no one can lead you anywhere. You have to lead yourself. So this was my second learning from a CA course. But during my application, I was very opportunity. I got that opportunity. I was very blessed, you can say, because in articleship you can learn as much as you want and you can mistake as much as you want. During my articleship, I learned various things. I have gone for audits, field trips to Ankleshwar, Ahmedabad, Chennai, etc., etc., etc. I learned how to live at other places. I learned how to eat food even though I don't like it. I learned various things. Various things I learned what are the practical aspects of my career. But after doing it for 2 years, I got to know that I don't like it. I completed my seat. I am good at study, so what? I don't have to study this course just because I'm good at it. I have to do it because I'm focused. I want to be this. After doing GST, taxation, auditing, I feel like I don't belong here. So after 2 to 3 months of soul searching of myself, learning that do I really want to be an accountant? Really want to be an auditor? No, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be that. Don't want to be chartered accountant, even though I am just 1 year left in my career. So I took 2 3 months soul searching and contacted my friends, my family, my relatives, even my principal at my office. And some told me to leave it, some told me to keep on going because some short time is left. But at the last, I left it because I think just doing something because you have invested time doesn't mean you are going to be successful. So I got to know that I do if I want my success, I have to change my path, not my goal. So that was my third learning from my CA course. So what I learned from overall my CA experience of 3 years that I have stopped in the middle, I got to know that it's better to learn from others' mistakes because you can't have whole life for making mistakes. Thank you, Toshin.
Thank you, wonderful speech. So, question for you. So, if I will ask you, what are your favorite activities in the summer? What would be?
Favorite activity in summer is waking up late, then then watching Netflix and then watching Netflix, Amazon, and whatever the shows, the animes, everything. And from 4 to 8 p.m. play cricket. And after 8 to 10 eating up, then again go and sit with friends and play badminton and whatever you can do. But do not study. Do not spend time.
So, our next speaker is Toastmaster Pooja. So, for that, I would like to invite our President Toastmaster Yogesh to share the objective of her speech. Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster.
Good morning, everybody. Today, my target speaker, Toastmaster Pooja, is going to attempt a project 3 from the level 1, research and presenting. The objectives of this project is to learn or review the research techniques and present a well-organized topic, a research topic, as a part of the speech. The total time duration will be 5 to 7 minutes, and best of luck. The title of her speech is Stress. So she will be presenting her research on stress.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster. So, I would like to invite our online speaker, Toastmaster Pooja. Toastmaster Pooja.
Thank you.
Press Toastmaster Pooja. Over to you. All the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Am I audible clearly and visible?
Yeah, you are audible and visible. Just check the timing cards, how it is saved.
Yeah. You may.
Okay.
Confirm you are able to see the timing cards.
Are you able to see?
Yes, 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 yes.
No. The stage will be not over, so you can let that. Just be observant.
You are going to show me from here only, na? As TMOD Vishal shown me.
Here only. You will see here. So we will.
Okay. Yes. Fine.
Thank you. Over to you.
Okay. Timer, you can start timing. First of all, I want to ask you all one question. But let me tell you, my question will embarrass you in public. Are you ready for my question?
Yes.
Okay. You want to use the washroom and too urgently, and you are in a public place and there is no washroom nearby you. How will you manage that situation? Yes, this is just kidding. No need to answer. It was just to fill my topic, and that is stress. Yeah. Okay. Now we all know each and every people of different ages and genders experience stress in their daily lifestyle. Now, what is stress? Stress is the natural tendency of a person to cope up with the situations that arises in our daily routine life. Now, NIMH, that is National Institute of Mental Health, says that in India, millions of people stay with anxiety disorders, and many of the say celebrities, high cope-up celebrities, have declared that in India, talking about this mental disorders is like to have a shame in the outer portion of the world. When we talk to psychiatrists, when we talk openly how we feel, it's considered to be mental illness. Now, this tension, this stress can be to kids, can be to teenagers, and or to the say adults. Now, if you will say how kids have tension or stress, yes, kids do have stress. Kids do have stress. They have stress to learn with their peers. They have stress when they are compared to their peers. They have stress to learn new things easily. And if I talk about teenagers, again, now after the COVID pandemic, these teenagers are mostly facing the huge or say largest amount of stress to cope up and to be on track on schooling and studies to again achieve the marks, again find out their field, whatever they want to learn. And adults, it's like adults have most, the stress portion is on adults, work pressure, relationship pressure, or say financial pressure. Now, NIMH again says that there are two types of stress. Two types of stress includes acute stress and chronic stress. Acute stress is a short-term stress and it consists of we all go through that stress during our daily lifestyle. Many people may find it as a challenge or say it might be necessary for them for their survival. But many people may not be able to cope up with this acute stress. Acute stress, say example, women may have stress to complete their household chores on time, and for gents, it may be like to go on their duties and then complete their work or to submit report. And for teenagers, it may be like going to school, again paying attention to the teacher and learning new things with their friends. But when this acute stress is not considered or not coped up by many people, this acute stress turns to chronic stress. When it turns to chronic stress, it becomes very difficult for a person because it is considered as mental disorder or say anxiety disorder. But when you are in mental disorder, you will not allow anyone to say this to you. But you know that a researcher says when you have or you know that you are in the position that you are feeling depressed, your body stop producing good hormones and start producing bad chemicals like cortisols, norepinephrine, and many more. And when this chemical start producing in your body, it's weakens your immune system. When your immune system weakens, your body is prone to achieve. You will get more and more number of diseases very easily. And that disease is now in this era, we can see Many youngsters are having type 2 diabetes, cardiac attacks, thyroid, or say many heart diseases, and they cope up it very easily through medicines, but they are not, their immune system is not able to cope up with without medicines to this disease. Now, the NIMS says and research says it is the right time to get the right help. Otherwise, this problem will lead to many more problems. Now, when you see when you see a person is in depression or anxiety or any mental disorder, you can help him out. You can give some guidelines to that person. Following this guidelines, following this certain precautions, you may take out the person from the chronic situations. And these guidelines are to go for a walk whenever you feel lonely, whenever you feel that you are depressed or you are not going to keep yourself calm, you can go for a walk. You can have meditations, you can practice breathing techniques, you can listen up cool and calm music, you can talk to your loved ones, you can share whatever you want to share with your friends. And last but not the least, my friends, stress, anxiety, and depression are caused to a person when you live to please others. So, my dear friends, stop pleasing others. Stop pleasing others. Live your life, love yourself, and enjoy your life to the fullest. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you. Thank you, wonderful speech. Toastmaster Pooja. So let us come back to our theme. I will give you one more reason to make your summer interesting. How many of you know which one is the biggest league in the world in the sports? Any other? India. No, India. Not only India, but IPL is one of the biggest, Premier leagues across the world. So, when this IPL plays in big season? In summer, right? So we have a fair reason, right, to enjoy the summer because IPL is always comes in the summer, and even we can also make it interesting. We can also go with our family to watch the IPL. If you, I don't know how many of you know, but how many of you know the final of the IPL is in Ahmedabad. So we can also go with our family and friends to watch the IPL final and make our summer more interesting. With this, I would like to invite our presiding officer. We have now one of the most wonderful and innovative sessions of the table topic. I would like to invite our table topic master, presiding officer, and today's table topic. Yeah. So today, yeah. So this is the time for the voting. So let us do the voting. So online members, you can also drop in. Okay. So online members, you can directly drop a note to the Saturn data, and the offline members, we have a sheet so you can fill it and share to me. We'll give 1 minute time for it. For the online members, all are eligible from the timing report set. Done? All are done? Online? Okay. So it's a time for one of the interesting session of today's meeting. The session is about the table topic master. And I would like to invite our presiding official, today's table topic master, Toastmaster Yogesh. Over to you.
Just put it on gallery mode so I can see. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the table topic session. It's my personal favorite, especially when I'm table topic master because I don't need to speak. So it's always good to give a topic to others rather than speak for it. For benefit of all and the guests, I will just explain what table topics means. In Toastmasters, there are two categories in which you do the speeches other than the evaluation. One is the prepared speeches, where you prepare, practice, and then come on the stage and give the speeches, which you just heard about as well. But in life, the real life, you never get that kind of chances always. There will be a small amount of percentages where you will be able to give us a chance to prepare and present it to all. Most of the time, you will get a question or you will be asked a question on the fly. It can be from your boss, it can be from your peers, it can be from your friends, it can be from your son or daughter, and more dreadful, it can be from your wife. As simple as how I am looking. Now, this requires thinking on the feet. You have to think on the feet, you have to think what to say, and you have to say. In table topics, we do practice that way. Here, we will be giving a topic on the spot. We will be, in the sense of I will be calling on the stage, I will be giving you a topic. You have to think and you have to speak it at least minimum for 1 minute, maximum for 2 minutes to become an eligible. Now, 1 to 2 minutes for the new or the who have not attended, I would like to say, please use first 15 seconds to think on the topic. Don't start speaking directly. Use first 15 seconds to think and then present your speech in a good structure. That's the way to present it. But in the bottom line, please enjoy this session. To start with, I will call out the most experienced Toastmaster in our group right now, Toastmaster Gitanjali, to demonstrate how it works.
But I am not very good.
Welcome to the stage. I hope I'm audible for the online folks also. Yeah, thanks. So I will start with a very simple topic to demonstrate it. What is your best memory of summer in your life? Toastmaster Gitanjali, what is your best memory of summer for your life? Yes.
Thank you, table topic master, and good morning to each one of you. The best memory of summer when I was young. That time in every summer, my father was in ONDC and we used to reside in Dehradun. It was posted in Dehradun. And every summer, we used to go to our village, that is in North Bengal. And the name of the place is Raiganj, not very big city, it's very small city. That time it was actually very small city, but it used to take 3 days to go and 3 days to come from Dehradun to Raiganj and Raiganj to there. And it breaks. You have to do no direct link between Dehradun and Raiganj. You have to change in Lucknow, then in Barsoi Junction, then we have to reach there in market. So that is a village, and you know that my uncle's house was full of trees, and every time we are enjoying, and especially the mango trees were laden with mangoes and jackfruit tree and lychee tree. Everywhere there is so many trees. We are running here and there, and my uncle never used to mind that if we just take the tree, mangoes and things from the trees. If anyone scold us, then my uncle used to scold them that these things are for the kids only. It is their right to take this thing, and so let them enjoy. And not only that, while going in the stations, we used to enjoy delicious things like mild lychee pakoras and so many things. I still remember all those things, and those days are immortal and became immortal. Thank you so much.
So now all we know how to do it at table topics. I would like to invite the guests. Sudhanshu. So guest Sudhanshu, I'll give a very simple topic to you. What is your favorite family activity for summertime? Yes, Sudhanshu, what is your favorite family activity for summertime? Stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster. Uh, my topic is favorite family activity. Favorite family activity is my favorite family activity is to going together for some places. We I have belong to very big family. My father have four brothers and we have 10 cousins. So we everyone have go together and they are enjoying to places. Sometimes we are going to villages, our native village, and sometimes we are going to movie together, and we are enjoying with each other. Sometimes we are pulling to one, and we all will be other side, and one will be the other side, and we are pulling to each other, and we are enjoying, and we are gossiping, we are discussing many things. It is like going to uh, going together with some places or
Thank you. Now I would like to invite Toastmaster Keshav. In your speech, I heard you like to spend time with your friends. So I'm sure you will be doing sleepovers, workout, and workouts. So I will give you a topic on that. What's the strangest thing a friend has ever done at your house?
At my house.
What is the strangest thing a friend has ever done at your house?
Can I do it because it's a good story? Can I do the school at school? Okay, so one time there was a class and my teacher scolded us everyone. Everyone be quiet or go out. So I get up because I was going to the washroom. So my two friends who were there thinking, did he go out or what was happening? So what was happening was that they both did a mutiny and come out and said, "Ma'am, we are going with him." They didn't know that I was going out for washroom. They thought I was going out because I don't want to be quiet. So they went out. So when after I was coming from washroom, I got to say why two of you are sitting here. So they we are sitting here because you got out. And I was like, I was going for washroom, idiots. Not I'm not going to disobey my teacher. So what I did as a true friend, I left them and got to the class. So this was the strangest thing that anybody has ever done for me as a friend at my house or at my school or be anything because I don't think anyone is going to do this again if they have an opportunity also. So thank you.
Well said. I remember some of my school memories. Now I would like to go online. We have Pradeep Mani. Toastmaster Pradeep, can you turn on your audio and video?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible but not visible. Can you turn on your video?
Sorry, I can't switch on my video right.
So, the topic is, I will give you an interesting topic. What's your favorite way to waste time online? Toastmaster Pradeep, your topic is, what is your favorite way to waste time online? Passage yours.
Waste time. Actually, there is no. What I think is there is no meaning to any event. Any event has no meaning. We are giving meaning to the event. If you are giving the meaning that you are wasting time, then only it is wasting time. If you are giving meaning to the event that this is a if you are not giving the meaning that you are wasting time, then it is not wasting your time. So what I think is any event that is happening, that event has no meaning, and I am not wasting. If I give the meaning to that event that I have wasted my time, then that meaning will take me in unresourceful state. So actually, frankly say, I am not wasting time online, and there is no any way. I am not doing anything that gives me feeling that I wasted my time, because what I thought personally is life is all about creating the events, and every event I am always trying to create something. I am always trying to learn out of that event, and that is only what I want to say about this. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Pradeep. Thank you. Let me invite one more from the online. We have Manuraj Jha. So, Manuraj, can you turn on your audio and video?
Yeah. Hello, Toastmasters. Hello, everyone.
You're audible but not visible. Can you turn on your
Sorry,
video?
yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Very simple topic. Describe summer in 3 words.
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yeah. Describe summer in 3 words.
Okay.
Stage is yours.
Actually, a strange topic. Summer, actually, it means to me is a lot of sweating, lots of heat, hot air, and I don't like to do anything and creativity. So it's very boring for me, and but the same season is for a lot of fruits, new fruits like mango, enjoy mango, and but yes, the 3 words is not enough for explaining the summer. So I'm not getting anything more to say. So thank you, Toastmaster, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I would like to invite Toastmaster Nishit. Let's have a very off-beat topic. Do you eat French fries? Good. So your question is, how do you feel about putting mayonnaise on French fries? The topic is, how do you feel about putting mayonnaise on your French fries? Dice.
Whenever I put mayonnaise on top of French fries, I feel like I'm adding that something is missing, which you know. I mean, obviously, having French fries is it tastes wise it feels good, but having mayonnaise is more like, I don't know, I cannot describe that in word, but it's something that your mouth enjoys. Not only just it adds a flavor, but also somehow you feel satisfied. So yeah, it also looks good as well, and it will at the end it adds addiction to have it more. That's how I feel about French fries. Mayonnaise. That's
Okay. Can I have a gathering again? I want to see all. We have Santosh Kumar Pandit. Master Santosh, can you turn on your audio and video? Santosh, can you turn your yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
So Santosh, summer is all about smells and fragrances. If you understand, you will get all kinds of smells and fragrances in summer because of the heat. I will give a very interesting topic. What's the worst smell you have ever experienced? The topic is, what's the worst smell you have ever experienced? Stage is yours.
Sorry, I could not hear.
Okay, I will repeat it one more time. You're able to hear me?
Yes, yes.
What's the worst smell you have ever experienced?
Worst name is it?
Smell you have ever experienced.
Actually, worst name or worst name?
Smell. A worst smell you have ever experienced.
Okay.
Smell, smell.
Snail.
It's smell. Smell, not smell. It's smell. Smell, khushbu.
Okay, Khushbu.
Badbu, khushbu.
Smell,
Yes,
smell.
badbu
Okay,
ya
okay,
khushbu. Yes.
okay, okay. I got it. Uh, okay. So that's very interesting topic. I remember my days when I was in the village. Like it was my vacation time after 10th. So it was all like mango trees, bushy around it, and grasses. So I was just going through one of the lane which passed through my village, and it was surrounded. That road sides was surrounded by mango trees, and just while passing through it, that very like tasty smells of mango. That still I remember that smell, and that was like very. At that moment, I felt it like to get that mango and eat it. But unfortunately, it was not our trees. It was our one like some other like others tree. So in village, like everyone experience, like everyone knows, it's not that easy that you can get anyone's fruit or anything just like that. So it was hard to get that mango, but still I remember that smell, and that's what one thing I remember it. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you. Thank you, Santosh. So with this, we come to an end. I would like timer to give the timer of Santosh.
Thank you, Krishna. So I will be giving timer report. For prepared stage, TM Nishit took a three, he selected almost 359. TM Keshav, he took a 5 minute 15 second. TM Puja, there she took a 6 minute 5 second. Okay. Yeah. For table topic master, TM, 1 minute 14 second. Okay. We are 110.
You follow the name and timing.
Yes, Sudan, 1 minute 10 seconds. TM Keshav 1 minute 5 seconds. TM Pradeep 1 minute 17 seconds. But TM Anurag not selected 0.7 seconds. But TM Nishit 1 minute. TM Santosh 1.5 seconds.
Oh. Thank you, Ramo. I will be repeating it again for the online people. TM Gitanjali has been qualified. TM Sudanshu has been qualified. TM Keshav has been qualified. Toastmaster Pradeep is qualified. Toastmaster Nishit is qualified, and Toastmaster Santosh is qualified. Only Toastmaster Manuraj is 5 seconds less. So please do the voting. 1 minute for you. In the same sheet, you write it down for the offline, keep it with you. 2-3 votings more after that next time. Okay, so with this, normally I would like to invite TMOD again on the dais so we can continue the meeting.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster. So now the third and the last segment of the meeting is evaluation. For that, I would like to invite our today's general evaluator, Toastmaster Sanchita. Toastmaster Sanchita, over to you.
Thank you, dear Modi. Am I audible?
Yes, you are right.
Yes.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody, and a very happy Mother's Day. The evaluation section is the part of Toastmasters where people get an opportunity to identify their areas of improvement. For the benefit of guests, in this section, we evaluate the speakers and the overall meeting, which gives not only the speakers but also the role players an opportunity to improve themselves. With this, I am the general evaluator for today, and I'm not doing this job all on my own. I have an entire team to help me out. To begin with, we will start with the prepared speech evaluations. The first speech was by Toastmaster Nishit, and it was evaluated by Toastmaster Sanchita. Toastmaster Sanchita, please be on the stage and evaluate Toastmaster Nishit. Thank you, Dee. Toastmaster Nishit, this was your icebreaker. It was a wonderful speech. We did not feel that you are giving a speech for the first time. Why? Because your speech was aligned with the theme of the TMOD. You started with summers and their importance. You started your entire life journey as a story. We saw as if the entire thing is moving in front of us like a cinemascopic screen. You started saying about how you used to collect the pamphlets for different summer classes. And then you used to evaluate and go to your mother to get you involved in one of those classes. Your hobbies helped you, inspired you to learn new things. And that learning you have been using in your personal life. You went on speaking. I like the way you looked at everyone in the speech. It was beautiful. I felt as if I'm going on a train and looking through your life. And suddenly the train came to a halt. In your icebreaker, we are here to know more about you. You can begin with an introduction of yourself as if mentioning your whole name, then where you grew up, something about your schooling, something about your current job, and what more do you want to know? I also would love to know how or why you joined Toastmasters and what you are expecting from that. You had made a nice job. You were smiling throughout the speech. So that is one good thing, because when you smile, you show that you are comfortable. You are eager to meet with all of us. You are here to share your thoughts with all of us. It was a good speech. You did a very nice job, but you just keep the suggestions in mind and you would be able to give better speeches from next time onwards. With this, I would like to hand over the stage to the G. G, please be on the stage. Thank you, Toastmaster Sanchita. The next speech was given by Toastmaster Keshav. But before going to that, since this was the icebreaker for Toastmaster Nishit, we should give a standing ovation to him. So I would request everyone to stand up and clap for him. Thank you, everyone. Now we go to Toastmaster Keshav. His speech was evaluated by Toastmaster Gitanjali. Toastmaster Gitanjali, could you please come on the stage and evaluate Toastmaster Keshav? Sorry to interrupt, but the meeting is on mute. Can you please unmute?
Very good morning to each one of you. Really, it was wonderful to enjoy such an authentic speech. Your speech title, Learning from Mistake It was very apt with your presentation. It is very true that we all learn from our mistakes. Our mistakes make us stronger and lead us towards perfection. Small incidents of your life enhanced your speech, especially during the time when you were pursuing your CA. There were many things to learn from for all of us. It was well organized and well crafted speech. You have good language power. Content of your speech was very good. There was clarity of your language. Audience understood it thoroughly. You have given a great message in a very simple way. You have faced many failures because you made many mistakes, but you never squealed out of fear. You took them very coolly because you know that every cloud has silver lining. But in every speech, there is some scope for improvement. I have few good suggestions for you, which will make in future a super duper speaker. Firstly, be confident when you are on the stage. Little bit nervousness was seen in your face. Secondly, do little more hard work in your body language and eye contact. These elements have power to make even the simplest of presentation very impressive and attractive. I believe in your next presentation, you will follow all my good feedbacks and suggestions. Otherwise, you are a good speaker. Move forward and attain grand success to become an excellent speaker. Thank you. And over to you, Jean.
Thank you, TM Gitanjali. The next speech was given by Toastmaster Pooja. She would be evaluated by Toastmaster Yogesh. Toastmaster Yogesh, please join the stage and evaluate Toastmaster Pooja.
Thank you, G. Sanchita. And once again, good morning to everyone. And special good morning to my target speaker, Toastmaster Pooja. Can we have? Let me start first by congratulating Toastmaster Pooja for completing her project successfully and completing her level 1 of her path. That's a milestone which is to be achieved. Congratulations. Research and presenting is an objective or a topic which is quite boring, to be very honest. It's always a unilateral topic because the person who does the research may not select a topic which may be connected with an audience. I can give a kudos to Toastmaster Pooja for selecting a very apt topic, stress, which everyone from the audience can connect to it. And not only that, she started her speech with a question. The question normally not only gave a gist of what she is going to present, but also help audience to connect their personal experience with the research what she was doing, which includes the curiosity enhancement of the audience. Every member of an audience, whether they have made their hands up or not, they would have thought of a situation which she explained. They got instantly connected with her research, and that created a curiosity. What's more? Kudos to her. She has done a very well research. She gave us a brief understanding of what stress means, what are the different types of stress, how they come, and how they can be overcome. That was a detailed research which shows a dedication and usage of research technique, which was one of the objectives of the speech, to understand and apply the research techniques. A very good job done there. While presenting a speech, your body language plays a very vital role because that helps in pushing your words or vocabulary to a level where audience can more connect with you. And she was using that very well. Kudos to them. But like we say, every speech can be improved. There are only 3 points or 3 challenges which I would like to give Toastmaster Pooja to apply in the next speech. Number 1, usage of hand gesture restricted to the speech. She was using too many hand gestures in her speech. Her hands were flowing in and flowing out rather than aiding her vocabulary and theme. She should practice it to continue her hand gestures along with the vocabulary or her speech theme. Number 2, pauses. She started speech with an energy, she ended with an energy, but her energy was very constant and exponential. The energy should also have pauses so audience gets connected with it. And they don't get driven from one point to the another without having the grasp of the one. So the pauses is the second tool which you should be using. And the third, especially in a hybrid and online meetings, please check your internet connectivity and your camera facing. You got frozen after half your speech, and I'm saying you got frozen because we are seeing none of the others have, which means the problem was at your end. And you got frozen for the entire rest of the speech. Your camera placing also was in such a way that your left hand was not completely visible. Yes, please focus on these 3 points to enhance your speech. And like I say in my every evaluation, when it comes to the crazy little thing of speech making, please seek it, nurture it, and strike back again. Thank you. Over to you, G.
Thank you, TM Yogesh. And now we go to the timer's report. I would like to invite timer Karan to give his report.
TM Sanchita took up 2 minutes 35 seconds. TM Gitanjali took 2 minutes 36 seconds. And TM Yogesh took 3 minutes 36 seconds.
So we are going to launch the poll now, or are we going to go ahead with the counter and grammarian report? Okay. So the polls have been launched for best evaluator. In the meantime, I would like to invite the AHA counter for the day, Toastmaster Bhavesh. Please come to the stage and give your report.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sanchita and fellow Toastmasters. Today we have a wonderful speeches from all the speakers, particularly Nishi, Keshav, Pooja. TM Nishi has used around 9 times in his speech. One time more or less he has used like in the words, so usage of the like should be reduced. Keshav has used 0 poses in their speech. Pooja has used 0 poses and 0 in his speech. So wonderful speeches from Keshav and Pooja. During table topic, Gitanjali ma'am took 1 Shudanshu took 2 hours, and Keshav 0 again. Pradeep three times he said he used and ahas. Manjuraj has used 5 times ahas. Nishi took 5 hours and 1 pose. Santosh took 1 in his speech. Toastmaster of the day, Vishal, has not taken any ahas or any poses in his speech, and even Toastmaster Yogesh have been wonderful speeches. If we talk about the evaluators, Sanchita and Yogesh, they have used 0 ahas or 0 crunch words in their speeches. Gitanjali ma'am is the only speaker on the day. She has used the word of the day, phrase of the day. So, that's it from my side.
Thank you, TM Bhavesh. TM Bhavesh, would you come forward and give the grammarian report as well?
Absolutely. So, from all the speakers, none of them has used the phrase of the day and word of the day except TM Gitanjali ma'am, and she has wonderfully used those 2 words during her evaluation. And I think Toastmaster Nishit and Toastmaster Keshav both had speeches about their learnings from the life and leading from learner to the becoming a leader. They could have used a phrase of the day. So it was wonderfully used by. So thank you, Sanjita ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavesh. Now it's time for my report. The meeting was set up very nicely. All the camera positioning and everything was done to the appropriate level. The SLA of the day, Toastmaster Tejas, started the meeting properly by taking up the oath and then introducing the president and giving over the handover to him. The president set the mood for the meeting by introducing the summers. He nicely welcomed our guests. Then we come to the TMOD who took up a very nice topic, summer. He gave different tips and he set the meeting in a very nice mood. One of the additional tips could be coming to Toastmasters. Next, he nicely set up the different sections of Toastmasters. I particularly enjoyed the way he linked the various seasons with the various segments of a Toastmaster meeting. And then came the speakers. TM Keshav, you did a very nice speech, but I would suggest you use your fingers to mention the learnings. Learning 1, learning 2, learning 3. And then you can mention them again in your conclusion. That would make your conclusion very appropriate. TM Pooja, the same tip applies to you as well. How to overcome stress. Again, you can use your fingers to identify the steps you can use to overcome your issues that develop because of stress. Now we come to the evaluators. Toastmaster Gitanjali, very nice job in mentioning the different, using the words of the grammarian. I would suggest in this hybrid meeting, whenever you come to the stage, check once with the people and online to see that whether they are able to hear or not. This kind of mismanagement may happen that the meeting is on mute or someone else is on mute. Toastmaster Yogesh very nicely judged the speech of Toastmaster Pooja. And then again, you can use the stage nicely when you go from give the evaluations. You can go to different sections of the speech, or whenever you are giving the areas of improvement, you can take up a different position on the stage. Now we come to the timer. Timer Karan, you took up a role for the first time. I would suggest you just memorize the role responsibilities. That will give you more confidence to come on the stage and speak without a note, at least while you are introducing your role. Toastmaster Bhavesh, I appreciate the way you took up the grammarian role at the last minute. It is very nice. You have explained the role nicely. You took up our counter and grammarian. In your very first few meetings, you are doing a double role. That is extraordinary. I would suggest keep it up and also start pursuing your speeches. Now we come to the meeting. It was a nicely well-organized meeting with all the roles filled and all the arrangements made for everyone to attend the meeting and give good speeches. I would also like to thank everyone who have come today and attended the meeting. I love to attend the meeting physically. I wish I had. Anyways, it was a good meeting, everything arranged nicely. I would expect such meetings to happen again and again. I have one suggestion. All the arrangements that were done before the meeting, that is arranging the camera and asking everyone, we can create a BTS behind the scenes video of that and put it up in our YouTube channel. That will again encourage people to come on live meetings and attend them. Overall, nice meeting. Keep it up. Over to you, TM Modi.
Such a wonderful in-depth evaluation report. So with this, we are going to close today's sessions. But let me share our conclusion of the today's theme. So just imagine, if we don't have the winter season, then can we be able to enjoy the monsoon? Same way, if we don't have the monsoon, can we be able to enjoy the summer? No, not at all, right? Because these all seasons are interconnected with each other. So here, intention of this entire theme is to give the respect to each and every season in our life. Because as I mentioned, we can't change the things, that we have to accept it and we need to make it more interesting. So I hope in today's sessions, I have given you the enough reasons to make the summer more interesting in our life. But yes, at the same time, we need to be cautious enough to take all the preventions and all these things for the summer to make ourselves safeguard against the risk of heat wave and all. So I hope you all enjoyed the today's sessions of the summer and I hope you will all make this summer more interesting in your life. With this, I would like to close this. Okay, so it's now time for the tech team and the role players voting. So online, as mentioned.
Online is give it to them. Tejas.
Yes, online you can give it to our started data from Tejas, and the offline audience you can give them sheet. So again, role players, I think we have Toastmaster Bhavesh, Toastmaster Bhavesh, and Toastmaster Vishal and Toastmaster Sanchita. So I think all are done, I believe. So I would like to invite our presiding officer, Toastmaster Yogesh. Yeah, over to you, Toastmaster Yogesh.
I think it's already afternoon. So good afternoon, everybody. Till the voting gets counted and we announce it. Let's normally connect with the guest. I would like to have a feedback from the guests. How do you feel? Yeah.
I feel
You can come down on stage.
You need anyone?
You can. You can.
Thank you everyone, and it was a great session, and I think I will from here and here to be part of Toastmaster. It is a great session.
Thank you. So see you soon next Sunday. Online, I think there are few more people who got joined. Manuraj Jha. Manuraj, can you turn on your audio video?
Yes. Hello.
The audio is there, video is not there.
I think there is some problem. So
No problem. Just let us know how you feel about the meeting.
sorry, a little disturbance on the
Hello?
voice. So I'm not able to hear you clearly.
Just let us know how you felt about the meeting. Any feedbacks for us?
Yes, actually, it was a very nice meeting, and I get a lot. I get a lot of things to learn and way to move forward. I'm very excited to collaborate with this team. So in my journey of communication, improving my communication and speaking skills. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. So by the time the voting gets completed, is the count ready? So we'll wait for a second. My summer is going in April, the year starts.
It is the first meeting from August.
No.
Yes. You can
No, it's not first meeting.
how you like this. In person,
So what are you thinking?
Nishit, I think first meeting, no.
No. Offline meeting first. Come on the stage. What are your plans for your summer? This summer.
Plans for this summer.
Understand display or you can say anything else.
So plan for this summer is to be push my boundaries and explore more and more things by not only taking new courses or just like reading, but also exploring new places and traveling as well. So
So speak more, give it real. What exactly you are planning?
what exactly I am planning? No exact. There's no plan.
No plan for summers.
No plan for this.
So how many of you like long drives or vacations in summer? Vacation in the sense long drives especially. Online also understanding here. Nobody? Nobody like long drives, going on long drives? Summer? Oh, you like, good. Because summer is an apt time for going on long drives. If you can go explore, there are multiple reasons for it. Number one, there is vacation going on. Number two, this is a time when non-tourist places you will find majorly empty. So you can really explore the things. Number four, this is the season normally, like our team always say, it's all about having ice cream, ice golas, and regional foods. So this is a time when most of the places, non-touristic places, people don't visit. So you get a very good offers, which you can normally have a very discounted offers and visit that places. So if you really into long drives and all those kind of stuff, you should plan it. This is the apt time for doing it. So what are the other plans? Normally, anyone from the online till the voting goes. I don't know. What are the online plans?
Reading. Summer days are long, so one can read more, sit in the sun, gain as much vitamin D as possible, and read.
No. These all normally can saved by an NRI or European guy sitting in the sun. Do you really mean we will be sitting in this sun for this? Yeah. Hello. You got muted. Yes.
Yes.
You again got muted if you're saying anything.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, you're done. Now my question was, this sun is not for vitamin D. Basically, this is like a frying sun. So vitamin D is fine. Anybody else? Pooja? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yes. I want to just sit at home and enjoy TV.
Oh, that's good. Very clear goal. That's good. You're still there, Santosh? After Corona, everything has changed. Yes. More at the home. Yeah, hello. So Tejas is there. Tejas is the only person who has not spoken in the entire day. So you tell me, what's your plan?
I have already executed my plan.
I saw that on
yeah. I love to explore on at beaches in summer and just love to watch the waves coming in the early morning and evening. So I loved that and I did that at Dwarka and really we enjoyed it.
So tell us something about your vacation in Dwarka.
It was really a memorable. We have 3-4 days to explore in Dwarka and nearby places, and also we taste different kind of foods, street food there in Dwarka, and I also remember you at that time, and also we love to go to different religious places there, and we have made darshan of the Dwarkadish many times, and also we have explored the different beaches there, and really it was memorable for me.
So one experience of this trip which you will cherish for your entire life?
It was a beach Shivrajpur beach, where we have explored in the morning. So it was really beautiful, and we go onto the island near that Shivrajpur beach. So that was also really beautiful. So that is memorable.
Great. So I think Santosh has came online. So I believe we want to say something.
Yeah, I was there by the time I could say. So it
No,
was
we were just discussing while the voting is going on, or the counting is going on, to be exact.
Yeah.
What's your plan for this summer?
actually I have planned trip to village in June month. So maybe it is late summer, but that's what the plan is. So there we can have in village like we have uh, mango trees. So our own mango trees. So that's
Okay. Manuraj, you're still there? Okay, so it's finally done. Okay, so let's go to the announcements today. The best member from the tag team, the voting has gone to Toastmaster Bharat. The certificate will be online. The best role player for today is Toastmaster Sanchita. The best evaluator for today is again Toastmaster Sanchita. The best table topic speaker for today is Toastmaster Gitanjali. Whoever is here can come on the stage. Take one photo. And the best speaker for today is none other than Toastmaster Keshav. You can come this side, so you can gap down. नहीं चलेगा.
Toastmaster Sangeeta का उधर से ले लो.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
चलो
So with this, we declare the meeting to be over. See you on next Sunday. Thank you, everyone.
College.